As we all know, our planet does appear to be heating up, and lots of ice in both the Arctic and the Antarctic is melting. So here's the question. Is it possible melting glaciers could release ancient deadly viruses locked away for thousands of years? Viruses that could kill us all. Hey guys, Bill here. This scary question was sent in by an anonymous viewer who wrote, I recently heard that there are unknown deadly viruses that are hidden in the melting ice caps that could get to the public and start another pandemic. Okay, well, Anonymous, a little digging on the internet did result in a lot of hits on this subject, so let's see what we have here. In the Smithsonian magazine, they have a story about 15,000-year-old viruses being extracted from a Tibetan glacier. Forbes magazine, CNN, Science Daily, Science Alert, and The Independent all reported the same story. Here's what the Forbes article said.
Scientists who study glacier ice have found viruses nearly 15,000 years old in 2 ice samples taken from the Tibetan Plateau in China. Most of those viruses, which survived because they had remained frozen, are unlike any viruses that have been cataloged to date.
All right, well, that does sound a little scary, but here's my question. Are these viruses going to be a problem for us humans? Turning to an article from Newsweek, it says 4 of the viruses they found were already known, but 28 had never been seen before. Yikes! 28 unknown viruses. Now that is scary. And listen to this. Newsweek asked a scientist if these ancient viruses pose a public health risk, and you know what the scientist said? He said, maybe. He said they could be ancient viruses that we already know, say, such as smallpox virus, that we thought wrongly were eradicated. But then again, these could also be viruses that caused animal or human extinctions in the past that modern medicine is not aware of. In other words, these were deadly viruses. They got frozen. And when modern medicine came along, we haven't seen them yet. They're only being released now as the ice melts. Okay, well, there you have some news reporting that is sounding more scary with each sentence, if you ask me. But tell you what, why don't we just stop with the reporting and see what you guys think? Do you think the new viruses found in the melting ice are really dangerous? Or is this possibly a case of scientists shooting off their mouths before they really know what's going on? If you think the viruses found in the ice are a threat to the human race, well, go with real. On the other hand, if you think this is just faulty reporting, go with fake. And if you think there is no solid answer, then go with unknown. Let the world know what you think by shouting it out, or even better, pause the video and let me know what you think in the comment section below. You ready? And go. Hey, while we're waiting for everybody to make up their minds and vote, I just want to show you a real life, real or fake, I came across in Egypt recently. I was with my wife down by the Red Sea and heard a story about some wild dolphins that lived at a special reef called Dolphin House. Now, as the story goes, anytime you went out to this dolphin house, you could visit with these wild dolphins that lived there. They were there all the time. To see if the story was true, we joined some scuba divers and went out to this place. Oh, look there, that's my wife. Anyway, we followed these guys into the water, and you know what? The claim was real. I've swam with dolphins in water parks, but never in the wild, and never with so many. It was amazing. Okay, so let's get back to our question about these ancient viruses that scientists found in the ice of a melting glacier in Tibet. Is this for real or just a big fake out? All right, let's see what we got here. And the official answer is... Hold on one second. I'm looking at it. Oh, boy. Unknown. Yes, the scientists did find 32 viruses in the ice, but truth be told, no one really knows if they're dangerous or not. As the article states, the report on finding ancient viruses in the ice has not been reviewed by experts to confirm the findings. So, bottom line, we just don't know anything for sure yet. But guys, I'm going to keep my radar on this one. I want you to stay tuned because this could turn into a really big story. Hey, don't go away just yet. There are a whole lot more real or fakes you can look at. Just go ahead and click on one.